one of the first signs of change that happens within me is that I start to feel lost in the world and wondering what it is that I'm doing. Am I in the right place? And connecting back with that fuzzy vision that isn't crystal clear anymore. And if you're starting to get to a place where you're feeling lost in the world, then the first thing that I would recommend is to connect to somebody who can help and guide you from that place, who's in a stronger position. It's very important, if you're feeling like you're going to fall off the cliff, that you don't grab somebody who's not in a solid position, because the two of you will go over. It's very important that you reach for someone who has got their solid footing and are very clear on where they're headed, and they're in a safety zone. And so that's why for me it was very important to not only start to become that person around my circle of influence, to show people that I had steady footing, I was clear on where I was headed, but I was also competent to be able to help other people. And in the beginning there was resistance from myself to become that foul-weathered friend. It felt as if I was only ever a foul-weathered friend. People would come to me for their problems but wouldn't necessarily invite me to the celebration. And when they open up to you and start to recognise that you can be trusted, then you get that balance back. And so it's important, if you're the person that is helping others, that you keep that steady footing. But if you're the person feeling lost in the world, that you connect to those other people and find yourself a buddy, a lifeline, somebody that you can lean on a little more. And certainly that's what we're here for. If that's in any way that we can be of service of you, that's our intention, because we've all felt lost in the world. And that's what it's important to be able to come with empathy and to listen with a level of understanding and a level of grace. And I would encourage anybody that has been shaken up from their foundations to be able to start to rebuild those foundations on loyalty and trust and true friendship, and that's going to make for a much, much easier, steady recovery.